Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, The Candle Nurse. This is Emily. I am back again with another collection video that I promised. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I did go to Las Vegas for my brother's birthday with my husband Billy, and it was so much fun, really relaxing. We actually didn't do much in the way of plans. Everything was just about eating really good food. We stayed at the Aria and it was so awesome. It's beautiful, beautiful accommodations. The rooms were beautiful. And so we did a lot of sightseeing. We ate a lot of yummy food. And then we also just relaxed in our rooms and had an amazing view of the Strip. And what a relaxing time. I think as we get older, we're just choosing to spend more quality time and enjoy things around us than we did back in the day, where we were a little bit more of party animals and gambling and that type of thing on the slot machines. Now there's so much other stuff that Vegas has to offer. We did get to go to the Bill Maher stand-up, which was hilarious. It just was so funny. I don't want to get too into it because, he can be political, but he actually had some really great jokes, adult humor that was kind of refreshing away from a political stance situation. So I really enjoyed being a part of his comedy show, and we had really good seats. So anyway, that's what I was up to. So I promise to continue on. There's so many things I want to do with this channel, you guys. I want to be able to get in front of the camera and talk to you guys about things. I have a lot of ideas and concepts that I want to do to just be, there's no expectation out of this channel other than, I have a lot of things I want to talk about. I am so grateful to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I am so grateful. I never expected anyone to subscribe to my channel. And so, I think over the week that I posted, I had like 50, I don't know, I didn't check today. I think it was like 50 or 51 subscribers. And my videos have pretty good views, and I'm just grateful, and I had some really good comments. And that's what I want, is to be able to engage with others and, hopefully my biggest passion is, obviously my family, but home fragrance. And so I'm really excited to talk about all the things that have to go in that way for me. But also there's this other half of me that's passionate about healthcare and health and wellness and just well-being, and doing a wellness checkup, every once in a while, where I, am facing the camera and, having a good discussion that facilitates a conversation between other people that are not in my household, or not even necessarily in my friend circle, immediate friend circle, that I can, reach out to. So anyway, I look forward to it. So enough of the intro. 3 minutes into it. You guys, this is my Homeworx by Slatkin & Co. Candle collection as of right now. And to some this may look like a lot. To others it may be like, well, I have duplicates of certain scents, so there's not a whole lot of variety. However, I just got introduced to Slatkin & Co. Recently. I would say last fall holiday season, when I was really branching out and watching a lot of different home fragrance and candle community content, where there's this whole amazing, other side of different types of candles that I just had no clue existed, because I just was so infatuated with my Bath and Body Works. And so I'm really excited to branch out, because I'm finding some really good stuff with this Homeworx candles and with the Kringle Candle Company. That one also, but if you guys can see over to the right, you'll see I have a candle lit right now, and it's Candleberry. And I have a few Candleberry candles, including their big cookie jar. The one I have currently burning right now is vanilla crumb cake, and I'm gonna do a review of that one when I go over my Candleberry candles. I don't have that many. I'm kind of obsessed with just a couple of their scents. I'm trying out a new one that's coming in called Friendship Tea, because they had good reviews on their website, but I haven't seen anyone in the candle community talk about it. So I do have some Kringle candles collection that I'm going to go over. I did partake in their Easter sale, just a few. I did partake in their Kringle's limited edition country candle launch. I have a couple of those. And then I just participated in the President's Day sale, which was $5 off, but I had some rewards. So I was able to actually get a good amount of the medium 2-wick tumblers to try. I also have a bunch of daylights. And so that one's going to be a very interesting situation, because once all of that collection comes in, then I do want to do a video about Kringle. However, I think I'm going to have to split it up, because I want to go over the daylights and smelling them, doing like a first sniff impression, because I just got those in. And then I have some reserve line candles. I don't know what the fantasy line that they had that had fairies floss. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I will do a Kringle review as those candles come in. But for now, let's just focus on Homeworx here. And I am trying out my new tripod, and so I will try to make sure that as we're like focusing into candles, that I am trying to be, you know, seamless here, but hopefully I don't make anybody sick. But this is really nice tripod. I got it from Amazon, and it's keeping me from having that shakiness from holding the camera like I did with the Bath & Body Works collection. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So the first candles, we're going to talk about the top row, which are the Slatkin & Co.'s Luxe candles. And, you know, you can buy Homeworx candles. Okay, so back it up just a little bit. You know, Bath & Body Works has a store. There's many stores. You know, I have one like 15 minutes from my house. You can drive, you can walk in, smell them, return them, exchange them. There's sales going on, you know, what have you. With these other candle companies, a lot of it is online. But there's a few different places that you can buy these candles. Ulta does have a small selection, at my Ulta at least, in store that you can purchase candles that are Slatkin & Co. And there's a few different varieties, plus their reed diffusers. They have some of those in there, those are very strong and amazing. And so you can get them at Ulta. You can sometimes find them at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, like discount retail companies, which I do have a few candles here that I did find that smell good enough, and I was very particular about the pour date of candles that I purchased, and all of the ones that I purchased from there smell really good, and I've burned a couple, and the throw was awesome. So that's just a little feedback from candles from those discount retailers. So I did find some I have a TJ Maxx and a Home Goods. And then the other online stores you can get at slatkinandco.com and also at qvc.com, I think is the website. So those three really large candles on the top row I purchased at QVC. What's really cool about QVC is when you're new to the company or you find a scent that you really like, if they are selling it on QVC, there's a couple of options that you can do. The majority of the time they sell in a set of 2. So if you really like a scent, like at the bottom middle is hot cider donut. They sell that currently, and it's like, you know, severely discounted at the moment. I mean, as of this morning, it was still there. But for $34.98, you can get 2 4-wick 18-ounce hot cider donut candles, and those candles are normally $30 each. So you're getting 2 candles for almost the price of one, just slightly over that price of 1 candle, and you get to enjoy 2 of them, and that's an incredible scent. So there's that. Also, QVC does offer what's called Easy Pay, and usually it's 3 payments. If say you have a bigger purchase and you're looking to kind of spread out, you know, the hit right away. But if you're not someone that's interested in that, you know, don't worry about it. But I think it's kind of cool that they do have that option because, you know, to buy those Lux candles, you know, they're like $120. And it's like, yeah, maybe you have a budget that you give yourself every month and you're like, I'm willing to spend a quarter of that budget for this candle. I really like it now. That's kind of nice that you can set something like that up. And also they offer certain candles, usually QVC, I have seen where they've had certain fragrances. Now, I'm not like a, sorry, ADHD. I'm not like too familiar with this like situation. I've just learned about QVC, like I said, like back in the fall. But they have certain scents that will come out on QVC before Slatkin & Co. Website has it out. And then if they have them in the set of 2, that could be good or bad. The thing is, if you just want to try a scent and it's new and it's not available on the normal website, you generally have to buy 2 and you may not want to. So if you have a friend that also is part of your candle community that loves candles and fragrance, maybe that's something you guys could go in on. But again, for instance, the blueberry, violet, and tart on the bottom left, that candle, you know, is new and it was on the QVC website for a few weeks before it actually launched on Slatkin & Co. website. And it came in a set of 2 for like $44.98. So again, you're still getting a good deal, $22.50 a candle versus $30, but you are getting 2 of the same fragrance. Also, there's certain fragrances of the Luxe candles, which are the large candles on the top, that QVC has that Slatkin & Co. company does not have on their website, whether these are older candles or certain fragrances show up on QVC and then they show up on the Slatkin & Co. website. I'm not sure. So that was a huge detour to get to the description or to listing out my candles. So let's see, I'm gonna try to zoom in just a little bit here and fix my angle. Here we go. Okay, so those top 2 candles are Harvest Leaves. I absolutely adore that scent. It's a quintessential fall fragrance of the like light scent of leaves with apples and spice, and it's probably, I would have to say, because I'm a huge leaves of Bath & Body Works, like I love Bath & Body Works fall scents. However, I think this one takes the cake and you can tell I love it so much. So I actually got these on the QVC website, and they were, there's something that QVC has, which is called the As Is product. And sometimes those are like the display products that are used when they do like the live shows or recordings of shows describing the product, or sometimes it's a returned product. And so you take a chance when you're purchasing them because they're severely discounted. Normally that left Harvest Leaves is 80 ounces and the one next to it on the right is 50 ounces. Now the 80 ounce one is normally like $120. However, because I got it as an as-is product, I got that one, I believe was like $69.98. And then the same thing went for Harvest Leaves. It was discounted from $99 to, I think it was like 50 something. I can't remember. It was in the 50s. I'm not sure if it was $49.98 or $59.98. I lucked out really by these candles. I don't know. Some people, I had saw comments about buying as is. It's kind of scary because what if you're getting a product that's half used or something? They're supposed to be quality checked and sometimes they're not. So I am lucky that all of my Luxe candles have come in order. The 80 ounce has 5 wicks and the Harvest Leaves 50 ounce candle has 4 wicks. I did see people in the candle community who reviewed these products and they burned beautifully, and so I'm just really loving this scent and I'm holding on to it. Now, mind you, I'm not a seasonal burner, so sometimes I'll just get like a random hair and I'll want to just burn a scent because it's what I want in my house. I will do that. However, I think I will wait with these big ones until the fall season and just give myself maybe one that starts in September and let it go, and then, you know, and then we'll review it when that happens. Okie dokie. So moving over to the iced sugar cookie. Now this is another 80 ounce. Let's see, can I get a little closer here? This is another 80 ounce cookie, an 80 ounce candle with the 5 wicks. Same thing, bought it as an as is. You guys, I got it for like $70 something. It came totally intact. I will say that the harvest leaves, both of them came, they were a little loose. The wax was a little loose because it was really cold where it came from. The iced sugar cookie had no issue with that. I don't care that the harvest leaves came a little bit loose. Now they're not loose, that I've let them kind of settle in and warm up a little bit. They've been fine. But this iced sugar cookie came in like pristine condition. So I'm really happy about that. I'm not trying to go crazy and buy all the big ones, but there's one other one that I would really like if they ever brought it back, which is spun vanilla sugar. I don't know that they will, but if it ever does, I will probably pick it up. You guys, this iced sugar cookie smells like, oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. It's like the sugar cookie with, it's like that, the sugar cookies, gourmet sugar cookies that have like the hardened icing on it. And I don't know what that's called. Very gourmet, very delicious. I burned a 18 ounce one of iced sugar cookie. It filled up my whole kitchen. I have an open concept house. It was wonderful. So I did like that. So let's see if I can get us back here. Let's see, take us back out. All right, so now let's do over here. Sorry guys, I'm a thinker out loud type of person. So I definitely think out loud, and people probably think I'm crazy, and that's okay. But it helps me process and achieve what I'm trying to get to. Okay, so starting from the left going down, I have Possessed Plum, which smells, you guys, if you saw my other videos, you know that I love like a deep plum, dark fruit type of person, like wine cellar from Bath & Body Works, the California Cab. I do have Nest Autumn Plum. It just really reminds me of that, and I cannot wait to burn that. Underneath that is Vampire Venom. I love the labels. There's just something that Harry Slatkin, that's just top notch. I mean, his photo labels, they wrap all the way around. They're so realistic. Like, you go from this, like, it's not too spooky, but you know this is like a Halloween type-esque decoration with the black lid, down to limoncello cupcake that just looks like you could just take it off of there and eat it. I mean, it's incredible. So below that's limoncello cupcake. I have a lot of lemon scents in my collection. However, that one smells really good. I haven't burned it yet. A lot of these I have not burned. I'm still starting to warm up and burn these, and I will definitely give a review once I've done that. And then below that is Blueberry Violet Tart. This is a new release for spring from Slatkin & Co. And you guys, the smell of this is divine. The wax is like a light violet color. Beautiful vessel, and the scent is incredible. I think I mentioned this in Bath & Body Works collection video, but I had a really bad experience with blueberry from Bath & Body Works. It was their blueberry marshmallow bar, and I didn't understand the different types of scents when it came to gourmands. I just knew that it put a bad taste in my mouth, and I like refused to buy gourmands for like over a year. I was scared to try anything that had bakery scent to it because of that candle. It was very cloying. I burned it for my family. We all got very nauseous. It was literally nauseating and headache promoting, and a lot of people love that candle. I just couldn't do it, and so from then on out I thought, I can't do blueberry, but I've taken that back. I have already burned Slatkin & Co.'s the Homeworx blueberry cheesecake, and it is divine. It is like a blueberry done correctly. And so their blueberry for Homeworx is incredible. And I have heard nothing but really great things about this candle, and I cannot wait to burn it. All right, let's see, moving on. Okay, the top candle there in the hobnail, black hobnail container vessel is Let's Toast. And you guys, it smells, I'm starting to pick up some type of trend between each company, that each company has a volcano type scent from Capri Blue. And I'm actually not hating on that. I actually love it, and I've made it a kind of my purpose to collect any candle from candle companies that smell like that. I do have a couple vessels of the Capri Blue Volcano, and I have mentioned it before that I had a terrible burning experience. It smelled like wick, like burning wick the whole time until I put it under a candle lamp, and then that scent did fill my room, my bedroom, and it was one of their very small size, and I'm not sure what the ounces are on that, but it was their smallest size jar that they have. I'm not sure what the deal is, if it's the vessel that they have. It's not doing it justice. And when, you know, it's frustrating, because when you try to say something to Anthropologie, you know, I told them they don't have like what Bath and Body Works has. It's like basically like, no, you're burning it wrong, or you're not giving it enough time, or they just do not hear back the criticism. So don't come for me, but that's just my opinion. So I don't want to purchase, you know, $30 on a 19-ounce candle that cannot perform. And so I love to find the alternatives, because it is an incredible scent. That I have found one in Homeworx, and this Let's Toast is very close to it, and I really wish I had more of it, but I need to stop with this mentality of grabbing it all up front. You guys, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm not perfect, but I am working on it. So that is what I think about that. And the vessel is so beautiful. A lot of people, I think it's hit or miss with people, but my husband has this type of aesthetic that he uses in his little man cave. We call it the entertainment room, where he has like his bar that has for whiskey and stuff, makes old fashions. And he loves to do candles and loves like little jars. So anything that's like this type of masculine type of vessel, he asks me for, and I have no problem once I'm done cleaning it out and giving it to him. And he also enjoys this scent, so I'm really glad about that, because it smells like a really strong candle. It's also a 3-wick, so I'm starting to notice that some of the 3-wicks from Homeworx that they smell really strong. So I'll see how it burns, and I'll let you guys know. Underneath it, of course, harvest leaves. What can I say? The jar's beautiful. The wax is this burgundy. I mean, it's just screaming fall and autumn. And favorite fall scent, I would say, from Homeworx so far. And yeah, of course I have it in an 18-ounce 4-wick and a huge, gigantic vessel. Okay, underneath that is Mulled Berry Cobbler. That one smells really good. And I had this one and the berry pumpkin waffles, and you know, fall which just came and went when I burned the berry pumpkin waffles, and so I'm holding on to this mulled berry until the next fall. So I'll probably do some harvest leaves and mix this mulled berry cobbler with it. I can't wait to review it. It smells so delicious, and it really does smell like you could just eat it. All right, moving down, I have the new Valencia Orange candle. It's different than what I thought, and it's in a good way. This candle is different. I think, you know, when you have like the Essentials candle, the Let's Toast, the Capri Blue, like there's a lot of different scents in to make up that candle. This is completely different. It's a Valencia Orange with greenery in it, kind of like an herbal note, and I'm here for it. It's not a headache. It's fresh. It's not too, you know how like when you burn lemon, sometimes it's just overpowering. This one smells like it's gonna be really, really good. So I'm excited to burn that one. Okay, Farm Stand Peach. Farm Stand Peach is one that I actually just found yesterday at TJ Maxx. They had 2 of them, and I'll tell you what, it smells really strong. The pour date is in 2022. but it smells really strong. So there was 2 of them there. I picked up one because I'm trying to get out of this mentality, having said that, with 3 birthday cakes next to it, but I really am. So that was a big deal for me yesterday to not pick up both of them. I just put the other one down for somebody else to enjoy. I grabbed one, and I never thought I was a huge peach person, but when I smell that, it smells authentic, like you're biting into a juicy peach, and so I was like, I've got to burn it and see what the experience is about it. I would really like their farm stand blueberry to come back, and a cherry. I would love to try those. I missed out, unfortunately. All right, moving on. We have, okay, we could just go through these 3. I don't need to name them off again. There's 3 Feliz Navidades. It's just the way that I piled up my pile here. It kind of fit in this order. I love the Feliz Navidad. I got them on sale, the after Christmas sale, from Slatkin & Co. I bought it off there, bought 3. There's actually 4. I burned one. It's heavenly. Bath & Body Works came out with the Feliz Navidad. That was the champorado, like basically Mexican hot chocolate flavored candle, and it smells so good on cold, but I was just disappointed when I burned that candle. I'm sure it probably would, now that I have a candle lamp and a crock, that it would probably smell way better if I warmed it. But I burned it, and you know, those wicks, sometimes if they give you those tree trunk stub wicks in there, it just changes the fragrance. However, not with the Homeworx Feliz Navidad. This one is incredible. It smells like it could be like a champorado type scent, or a more like spiced eggnog scent. I don't know, but the vessel was beautiful. The scent is beautiful. It just smells yummy, delicious in the kitchen, and I love it. Moving down, we have the birthday cake. What do you say? It smells like literally a funfetti birthday cake. I bought 3. Now, don't come for me. I am trying to lower my inventory. However, I've got my birthday in April, and both my sons are born a day apart, 4 years apart, but one's on May 11th, the other's on May 12th. And so I figured that to have a few birthday cake candles to burn in my birthday month and their birthday month, that, you know, you can't go wrong with that. It's going to smell delicious, and we'll have cake for them, and that's their favorite cake. So yeah. All right, moving on. Next to that is tiramisu. Now, I love tiramisu. It's one of my favorite desserts. I've heard like that it's very light, so when I purchased it on sale from Slatkin & Co., it is very, 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 very light, to the point where I don't know that I'll even try to burn it out in my kitchen. I'll just probably hurricane it in my bedroom, and get through it, and probably be a one and done. It is so, so light, you guys. Just smelling it on cold, I don't know if it's gonna come alive when I burn it, but we'll try. Underneath that, hot cider donut. This has made me fall in love with donut scents. It's so yummy, so delicious. You can smell the fried dough when you're burning it. I've already been through 2 of them. I have 2 here. I have 2 more coming because of that sale on QVC. You guys, I feel like I should always have one of these in my collection. If I don't, I hope they always keep it around so that I can get more down the road, which is the mindset I need to go into, which is buy one, burn it. If I like it, maybe get another one, and then if I burn through that and then there's no more, then there's no more. And then next year, if they come out with it again, I get it. If not, I just find a different scent. It's just hard when I find something I really love. It's like a good wine. You just want to buy a case of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks like that. But, you know, you want to buy it so you have it, because you're like, oh, I don't get a headache, no heartburn or anything like that. It's like, that's how I feel about candles. When you find a good one that burns well, that smells well, is got a good price going on, that's trouble. Okay, next row, I have spun vanilla sugar. This is the one that I really want in a luxe 80-ounce candle, if I could ever get it. And the reason why is it's just a yummy vanilla scent that's got a little bit of lemon in it. The lemon's not too much. It's just, it kind of makes it so it's not cloying. And this is a really good scent that I have already burned one, and I like to mix it with other things. Like if I have a floral and I'm burning a floral, then I would burn the spun vanilla sugar to kind of like cut that floral if it's too strong, you know, give it that little bit of sweetness. Anyway, I love that one, and I feel like that's going to be a staple in my collection. Beneath that is Cozy Weekend. These are the candles I found at Ulta. They were having a sale, so I picked this one up. I think they were like $21 each. It's really what it says. It is. You smell it and you feel like, and you want to get on, watch, you know, turn on the TV, snuggle up in a blanket, and just curl up on the couch. It smells like that. It's just wonderful. Like, it's a sweet candle. It's not too strong. It's got that honey note in there. It's just very comforting when you burn it, and it's probably great for a rainy day. So I'm saving those for a rainy day if that ever happens in Arizona in the desert. All right, next up we have Snow Tipped Pine. Let's see here, let me fix my camera a little bit. Okay, Snow Tipped Pine. And this one I picked up from Ulta. It was on sale for $17. I think it was like $7. They were having a sale after Christmas or after New Year's. I can't remember. But picked 2 of those up. It literally smells like a pine Christmas tree, but it doesn't smell like pine sol. So there's something in there that gives it, my husband and I were just smelling it, and it's just inviting of Christmas. And so we're saving these ones for next Christmas, because I do notice that I get through my Homeworx candles pretty fast compared to some other candles, especially ones that are just like paraffin. These ones, there's 4 wicks and they'll burn through, and the smell is so good. So I got 2 of them on purpose to burn for the month of December by our Christmas tree. We don't have live Christmas tree. We just do artificial, and we burn the candle, and it just makes it smell divine in that room. All right, berry trifle. So I picked this one up, and it was on sale. I believe it was on the website. I don't know, I think they were like $18.99 or something. Picked berry trifle up with the mulled berry cobbler and the mulled wine and harvest gathering. Like, I kind of made my initial purchase with these scents. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first smelled berry trifle, I've heard other people talk about it and how they love that candle. When I first smelled it, it kind of reminded me of that blueberry marshmallow bar. Now, it's not in scents, you can't compare those two together. It's not the same scent. However, the smell of the berries like made me feel almost nauseous immediately. And so I told myself, no. And so I actually was gonna put it up as a candle on Macari, and then over like the last week or so, I've kind of opened it up, let it air out. I think whatever the smell that accumulated on the lid, which is where I was smelling, kind of changed the scent a little bit than what it is supposed to be. Because when I take the lid off and just smell the candle, which who doesn't, I should have just done that in the beginning. The candle smells wonderful. It smells wonderful, like the berries and the whipped cream, and definitely a candle that I'm going to try. I am not sure why the lid smells different. It's also a lid that's that brushed nickel lid. I don't know, but the lid smelled a little weird. The candle smelled delicious. So I'm going to burn it and just make sure that it's not one that, you know, it causes a headache. But I'm really excited that I was so happy to put it back into my regular keep pile. Anyway, down below at Marshall's, I found chocolate birthday cake, and I really wanted to try it because the birthday cake is so good, and chocolate's actually my favorite, and vanilla is my kid's favorite. So I was like, maybe I'll burn myself a chocolate birthday cake. Maybe like for the first part of April, I'll do regular birthday cake, and then I'll do chocolate for the other half, just to kind of, or I'll burn them at the same time just to mix it up. So it smells really good. It smells like chocolate cake with the fudge, like chocolate frosting that's on top. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. All right, on the top here we have By the Fireside. I got that from Ulta on sale for $17.99, and it smells really good. It's not like, I have a lot of different like marshmallow fireside type scents. This one's really like, smells like you're by a fireplace with some type of like incense. There's like a small hint of like cinnamon or spice that comes through the wood scent, and it smells really nice. So yeah, I would love to do that on a night that we don't have a fireplace here. It's hot in Arizona. Like our Decembers, I think, go down to like the 40s. So, but it would be good. I do have a little a fire pit thing with my outdoor stuff that this might be a good one. I want to smell on the inside though, but who knows? We'll burn it out there, or we'll just burn it on a cold night where we're watching movies and just snuggled up. That's another cozy one. Underneath that is Love is in the Air. I got this one because I had bought a chocolate covered kiss from TJ Maxx that was on clearance, and I couldn't find it anywhere unless I went to Mercari, and it was just way overpriced. And so when they came out with the Valentine's collection, I got this Love is in the Air. I liked it, the idea of it, because it's got a chocolatey scent with like a small hint of floral in the background. And I really thought that I would like it. And so I do. I actually really, really do like it. I'm not sure what the scent is of the flower. I'd have to read the scent notes, but I'm going to go ahead and save this one for next Valentine's February. It's perfect for that month. It smells very romantic, yummy, and I'll burn it then because I already burned through my chocolate covered kiss, which we'll go over review. I'm going to do an empties video, so I'll go over those candles when I do that. Okay, below there we have this Sunday morning cereal, and that one smells yummy. It does smell like a bowl of cereal. I don't know that it's Fruit Loops, but it does smell like on cold, really strong, like a really strong bowl of cereal, fruity cereal. It could be a mix of like Trix, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, you name it. So yum. Merry Marshmallow. That scent is really good. It reminds me of spun vanilla sugar on cold. I'll be interested to burn it to see. It smells a little bit lighter than spun vanilla sugar, so I'm not sure how the throw is on that, but I did want to pick it up because I love marshmallow scents and wanted to see how that one does. And then last but not least, we have mulled wine, and that one's good. I picked it up because I love wine scents. It's not what I was expecting, but it is more of like a fall sweet red wine and very sweet on the sweet side. So I will probably burn it. I do go through and smell my candles to say like, okay, what is it making me feel like? What do I think? And I do think that as I smell that one, I'm gonna burn it in the fall. So let's see if we can back it on up here. All right, you guys, I feel kind of crooked here. Let's see. Alrighty, so that is my Homeworx haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I loved making this video. I know it's long. I should have warned you that it was going to be a little bit longer because I'm a talker. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to burning these scents and letting you know what my thoughts are on it. I love a good discussion. And I'm going to be making probably, I would say my Candleberry next. I might mix up Yankee Candle and Candleberry just because I don't have that many to do like a whole video. And then after that, I'll do luxury candles that I own. I have a good amount of those. And then to finalize my collection for 2024, by then I should have all my Kringle candles in, and I'll do a Kringle candle collection. And then after that, we can get more personal and talk about different things, kind of hone it in and stay kind of narrowed in on an actual conversation or topic, and get more of a routine about posting. Thank you guys so much. I really hope that you enjoyed my video. Please like this, subscribe if you will, and share it if you want to. And I also, if you paid attention to my other video, my second Bath & Body Works collection, I did end up starting to post on Mercari, and some of my stuff is kind of flying, and I'm telling you, I didn't price it I priced it in a really decent price range because I really want these candles and some beauty products to find a new home. And so I'm starting to do that. If you guys are interested, I'll have my link for my Mercari posted below. And yeah, comment. I want to know what's going on in your lives and what you think about Homeworx candles. Let me know below. All right, take care, guys. Until next time.